Hello and welcome to this week's video from Pinnacle Executive Coaching. I'm the lead coach. I'm Triza Kuka, and my mission is to influence a positive culture, both individually or for you as someone who is working in an organization, in a corporate place, in a business setup, but you want to develop your leadership capacity. I'm here to help you to scale up your leadership. So today we are going to talk about an interesting topic, the art of influence. How can you influence other leaders even without authority? That means a formal title. And that's what I want to share today. So as we know that leadership is all about influence. If you're looking to become a powerful leader, but you don't know where to begin, you might feel that if you lack a title, a formal authority or status, then people might not listen or take your advice seriously. But I want to let you know that leadership is an essential quality for individuals to have in order to succeed. And without a formal title or a position, you can still take on the mantle of leadership and have authority and have influence. You do not need anyone's permission or approval to be seen as a leader who can have a massive influence over others. But how do you do this? You need to develop different skills and tactics to be able to lead, to inspire, and influence others. By mastering the art of influence, then you can be able to lead without a formal authority. So, leadership is not just about having power and authority over others, it's more about being able to master the skills and being able to communicate a compelling vision, setting an example, how to communicate effectively and craft compelling messages would be, if really the basic essential qualities of a leadership that you can be able to show forth to others. If you can learn how to listen actively, empathize with others, build relationships, then you can have the building blocks of influencing, and you can now be able to move into a space where you lead comfortably, a second nature, without a lot of effort. This type of leadership is invaluable in today's world. We are going traditionally we used to have those top down structures, very rigid, but today in many places, in many organizations, in many business interactions, it's an open space kind of setup. It's a place where many people want to engage. Your skill should speak for itself rather than your authority or title speaking for itself. And you'll see that companies like, say, like Google, which employ creatives, very brilliant people, but they will just do dress casually. Everyone is interacting with each other in an easy way, but because your skill, your mastery speaks for itself rather than your title speaking to itself. So if you're ready to become such kind of a leader who is able to influence and be able to achieve results without necessarily having a glossy title, a corner office, or anything, then keep listening. The more you are able to motivate and inspire others, the best it is. So I'm just going to look at four basics that you need to put into account in order to be able to master this kind of level of leadership. Number one, you have to build trust and credibility. Leading without authority is important, but how would you be able to have people listen and take action with what you say? You have to start by building trust and credibility with your team. This involves being reliable, honest, and transparent in your communication with others. When people see that you are honest and you have their best interests at heart, then they are more likely to follow your lead, even if you don't have a formal authority or title over them. And you can build trust and credibility by also being knowledgeable and skilled in your area of expertise. There's a Bible verse that says that uh okay, paraphrasing, those who your gift opens up room for you before leaders. When people see and recognize the talents, the capacity you have, which can be acquired by honing your skill, working on it such that you are able to be so skilled, you are really the expert in this area, then people will know that you're credible and they'll be able to trust because they know what you're talking about and that they know that you can be able to give them valuable insight and guidance. Then these people are more likely to look up to you for leadership. Number two is you have to communicate with clarity and conviction. You cannot know these a lot of information and then you lack how to present it. And there are various coaches who provide support in terms of public speaking, in terms of how to articulate your thoughts. But you could just begin like me, just start speaking because you have the knowledge, you have the input. When you start speaking it out, believe me, you start refining your presentation as you go along. So effective communication is key when you are leading without authority. You have to communicate your ideas with such clarity that people can understand as a basic and then they can get behind your vision. So you have to use language that is easy to understand, language that appeals to your team's values and aspirations. When you're communicating, it's very important to listen to others and take also their views into account. The next thing is fostering collaboration and engagement. Effective leadership is about building relationships and establishing a sense of collaboration. Encourage open dialogue. Make sure everyone feels heard. You have to create an environment where everyone feels valued, respected, and where they can contribute their ideas and opinions. If you want to foster collaboration, try to create opportunities for your team to work together. Have everyone take initiative and lead, and so they can gain confidence. And when you have collective objectives as a group, then everyone puts in their best, knowing we are going to achieve what will benefit all of us. And lastly, we cannot emphasize this. Leaders have to lead by example. If you wish to master the art of influence, you have to show it practically. You develop the skills, you motivate people to action, and you build trust, you empathize, and you become a thought leader, someone who is able to cultivate resilience and adaptability, someone who is able to go that mile so that everyone else can see it is actually possible. So, are you ready to follow these steps in order to become a powerful leader and create a positive impact in your business, in your office, in your organization? If you wish to advance to the next level, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me through my Facebook channel, through commenting on this video, follow me on Twitter, and drop me a mail. I'll be able to share with you more details that can help you to scale up your leadership to the next level. And so I thank you so much for listening and watching. Please drop a like on this video, share it, and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you again next week.